Since Halloween's around the corner, I decided we're going to be taking a look at the scariest videos ever caught on camera, which could also potentially give us an idea if ghosts actually exist or not. So, of course, let's check it out. If you guys have your own scary or paranormal activities, comment them down below. I'd love to know them, so I could potentially react to them as well. Let's check it out, and yeah, leave a like, subscribe. Let's go and dive into it.
The following video shows a child who's lying in bed with his father when something downright creepy is caught on camera. According to the father, both him and his son were the only ones home during the time of this recording, which makes this incident even more unsettling. At the start of the video, we can see both the father and son lying in bed.
Right.
However, seconds later, his son tells him that there's a scary friend by the door.
Scary friend?
Not sure how to respond, the father looks intently at the door as his son repeats that there's a scary friend. What happens next has left him baffled. The father writes, "I was in bed with my son and we were the only ones home."
Alright.
This was their footage.
Scary friend. Scary friend.
What? Nah, don't be following. What? What am I looking at now?
Immediately after being told by his son that someone was outside the door, the hallway light turns on by itself. Then, as soon as...
Hey, listen, man, if my son starts saying, gives me family drunk, and there's some demon in the family drunk, dude, fuck that, I'm out of there, alright? Ciao. Or I'm taking him straight to the, I don't know, to the Ghostbusters headquarters or something. But that shit ain't happening on my watch.
Both are out of the room. The door to the bathroom closes on its own. It was only after watching the video that the father had noticed this and was left even more disturbed. As with most viewers, the father believes that something paranormal had occurred. But of course, this is solely speculative, as not much info is given to determine what exactly happened. If they were the only ones home when this happened, then who, or maybe even what, had turned on the light and closed the bathroom door? Until a follow-up video is made to explain this odd occurrence, it seems that this question will remain unanswered. As always, what are your thoughts?
Hey, listen, man. Listen. I ain't about the ghost life and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying, dude? We, as a society, need to create something called the real Ghostbusters, alright? Like, I know, I'm a big fan of the movies, by the way. It's one of my favorite not trilogy, but like one of my favorite movies of all time. At least top 10. And... Where are they? Where are they? We need them. We need them. We need it. We need it, alright?
A man is woken up late at night after hearing strange noises inside his house. The source of the sound seems to be coming from downstairs, but naturally, the man hesitates to check out the noise. Marvin Caguas had recorded the following video, and to this day, he has no idea as to what happened inside his home that night. Marvin wasn't sure if his housemate was trying to scare him. Or if this was another strange occurrence, which often happens in his home. Little did he know that this wasn't a prank, but rather an occurrence that would leave him terrified. Along with this video, Marvin writes, "Strange things always happen in my house, and it's only now that I've tried to film some of these events." The following is the video he took.
Alright, listen. Okay, before we get into the video, right? If something strange happens in my house multiple times over and over again, I'm leaving that place. I'm booking a hotel until I find a new place. There's no way I'm going in there again. And the only reason I'd go in there again is to pack my stuff up and leave. And I'd only do that if I had like a couple of people helping me to pack up and leave. Think smart.
Alvin.
Alright, what am I looking at? What am I looking at?
Funny anymore, man.
Fucking bug.
Dude.
Oh, fuck off. If it's children's toys that are also playing, oh my god. You know, the thing is, children's toys are very innocent and everything, but then when it's used for paranormal stuff, it gets like 10 times, it gets like scary just like that, you know? Creepy.
Alvin. Shit ain't funny, man. Alvin.
Oh shit.
As soon as Marvin heads back inside after checking the garage, a loud thump is heard inside the house. It isn't until seconds later that the light fixture is seen swing back and forth on its own, as though someone had swung it lightly. And of course, as anyone would, Marvin runs away and heads back to his room where the video comes to an end. It goes without saying, but this incident has left him shook. It wasn't until noticing that his housemate was gone that he came to realize that this wasn't a prank, but rather one of many strange occurrences that have taken place.
Oh no, bro, I'm leaving that place as soon as that happens, dude.
As if what occurred that night wasn't chilling enough, Marvin had caught footage of something else that has left him even more disturbed. What was supposed to be a video of him showing off a neat feature he discovered on his motion sensing gaming device turned out to be a video of something else entirely.
Okay, what is it?
Take a look.
Hey you guys, I just wanted to show you guys a pretty quick feature of the Xbox One and its Connect. It actually
What are we
has
looking
a
at?
pretty cool night vision that I just found today. If you guys already know it has night vision, then I'm gonna show the people who don't know. So right now it's completely dark in this house right now. All you can basically see is my Xbox One controller. Now I'm gonna switch on the night vision for you guys. As you can see, it's just, it lights up the whole room. It's actually a pretty cool feature.
Oh hell no.
I don't know if they have an app for this or whatnot, but they also have this version of the camera. I don't know what it is. I think it's either infrared or something like that.
What is that?
Back to dark. As you can see, all you can see is my Xbox controller, and then back to night vision. It's actually, pretty cool feature for the Xbox Connect that I haven't really heard of until now. Maybe they have an app for it or something like that.
So
Yeah,
I think it's safe to say this guy's
Right
house
when
is
Marvin turns off
haunted.
the lights and activates night vision mode on the sensor, two shadow-like figures can be seen manifesting behind him in what appears to be the kitchen. The first one is seen moving about for just a few seconds before heading downwards and then disappearing, whereas the other shadow appears afterwards and vanishes soon after night vision mode is turned back on. It's obvious that he hadn't noticed this until rewatching the footage, and, as you might expect, it was after watching it that he couldn't help but think that something unexplainable was caught on camera. Now, most viewers seem to believe that a ghost or an entity of some kind was caught on film, but like with most videos, we can't be sure if that's the case. As always, it's up to you to conclude as to whether or not a ghost was caught on camera.
Holy shit,
Until
that
more
is pretty
evidence or
weird, man.
context is given on the situation, Marvin's case remains a mystery.
Hey yo, listen Marvin, if you're watching this video, buddy, send a pack up and let this place go, alright? Maybe burn it down if you have to, but it's probably for the best you pack it up and leave as soon as you can, and leave your roommate there.
This next video shows a father who's recording his son playing a video game when something very unsettling is caught on tape. The father in question is known as Ernesto Espinoza, and he's been uploading videos of his family on his YouTube channel. Although each video shows nothing more than a father who's enjoying the time he spends with his family, 2 videos in particular stand out from the rest. Unlike the other videos, these 2 have shown something that has caused concern among viewers of his content. The first video was posted not too long ago, and what's captured in it is pretty creepy. Be sure to look closely, or you'll miss it.
Ya suyo, ya la tienen ahí. Ya la tienen ganada.
I'm looking at the doll.
Eso. Qué pro. ¿No se dio la canción?
In case you missed it, if you look closely at the pile of toys in the corner, a baby doll can be seen moving on its own. Ernesto hadn't noticed this until viewers had pointed this out. Now, although this video has convinced most people that Ernesto's family is being haunted by something, it's the second video that has caused the most concern.
What the fuck is that? So there are 2 possible outcomes out here, right? One is the doll being, an electric doll, which can like move his hands and everything on, like, with a button or something. And the second thing is it's haunted. Throw it away, like it's fucking Annabelle, like boom, 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 bam, it open, dude.
At the start of the clip, we can see his daughter dancing around in what appears to be the living room, when all of a sudden, something truly frightening is caught in the background. Take a look.
What?
As the little girl dances around the room, a dark figure passes by quickly inside another room before the door shuts on its own. Like the video before, viewers have suggested to Ernesto that he and his family should leave the house immediately. Although he appreciates the concern, it seems that he won't be leaving anytime soon, given that there haven't been any more strange occurrences in his home.
Hell no,
But until
bro.
something like this happens again, it seems that Ernesto and his family will continue to carry on with their life.
Ernesto, buddy, listen, man. I know you're a family guy and all. I respect that, but dude, you gotta pack up and leave, dude. You know what you should do if you want that passive income to come, right? Wherever you are, make that house you're living in right now an Airbnb. You get some monthly money coming in, and you use that monthly money for rent somewhere else. Trust me, dude. That could be a method to potentially leave that haunted place you're living in right now.
The question still remains though.
The doll, bro.
something
I'm telling you, fucking dolls and baby toys, when they start getting haunted, that's when I bow out from this entire Ghostbusters race we have going on.
Normal being caught on camera, or was something else caught instead? The following video was suggested by Melanie M, who writes, "When I was a child, I used to watch a lot of TV. I would usually watch whatever, including the commercials. Yet, there is one commercial that I still remember to this present day, and just thinking about it scares me.
What is it?
This advertisement was shown in Chile, where I was born, and when I first saw it, I immediately noticed something strange about it. Now it's worth mentioning that Melanie wasn't the only person who had noticed this, as someone else had posted a video of this strange commercial, and just like Melanie, they were left disturbed upon spotting what they believe is a ghost hidden in this advertisement. Now thankfully, I was able to find a better quality video of this commercial. I'll play the entire ad before showing where the supposed ghost is hidden. That being said, see if you can spot the apparition in this ad."
Where? Oh, I think I saw it.
On the window, a faint reflection of what appears to be a grim-looking face can be seen midway through the commercial.
Hell nah.
It appears for only a few seconds before the scene changes and the face is no longer seen. Now the face doesn't appear to have the same features as the woman sitting on the couch, which has led viewers like Melanie to believe that a ghost was caught on camera.
Maybe
If
it was
no
a
one else
boy,
had been
no?
around, then whose face was this? Perhaps this might have been a cameraman who accidentally recorded their own reflection. Whether ghost or not, one thing's for sure. The appearance of whatever this is pretty unsettling.
It is kind of
But as
unsettling,
always,
yeah.
what do you think?
So,
If you caught
I don't think it's, I don't know, it could be, because physics is weird, right? At the end of the day, it could be like a reflection of some sort which is distorted, like maybe the little girl in the video, angle at a certain way through the reflection, I don't know, but whatever that was, the image was pretty unsettling. Like, it's a bit like borderline disturbing because it looks just kind of creepy.
Following photo was submitted by Tona Putra, who writes, "There was a family in Indonesia who went to a cemetery to commemorate members of their family who have died. The family was at the cemetery for almost the entire day. During the evening time, before leaving the cemetery, they were taking a lot of photos.
Alright.
Most of them were just random, but when they got home, they noticed that one photo had caught something in it that was strange. The following is the picture the family had taken.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Alright. First thing is, it looks like they're like they look like they're in a freaking fun fair having a great time. But it's a cemetery, like, you know, it's a fucking graveyard. What's happening? Alright, what's happening in this entire pic? That is creepy though. It's like the little kid we saw in the previous episode of this series, that there was like a weird mysterious figure at the back of the pic, at the back of the kid. Similarly, there's a weird entity or demon or something like that in the back of this pic as well. Why are they all in the back of the pic, dude? Stop being a person, show yourself. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. If any spirit or ghost is watching this, do not show yourself to me at least. Leave me alone.
According to Tono, the family had no clue as to who this person was. They were the only ones there and were sure that whoever or whatever this was not one of them. Now, because this photo was taken at a cemetery, Tono believes that an entity was caught in the photograph. The family also thinks that something supernatural was caught in the photo. They believe that this may have been the ghost of a child whose own gravesite is at the cemetery. Although it's not clear as to who, or maybe even what this might have been, the picture has left them spooked. If the family had been the only ones there, then who was this?
Alright, scariest one.
On August 6th of 2016, a small channel had posted a video of two security guards who appear to be inside a school. The footage...
Alright. Listen, schools at night, abandoned schools, hell no. Abandoned hospitals, hell no.
Come from Argentina, given the language that is spoken by both men in the video. They seem to be the only ones inside the school. However, in the video, one security guard tells the other that he can hear noises coming from down the hall. Although one of them is hesitant at first, they proceed to check out the noise. What happens then has left them spooked. This is what they caught.
¿Hace un frío acá afuera? Sí, boludo, hace un refrío. Pero acá parece que hace más frío porque dice cuando hace frío que es por algo, digamos. ¿Dónde escuchaste, boludo? Acá hay ruido en toda la escuela. Pero sí, boludo, ¿no escuchaste? ¿Ves escuchar? ¿Escuchás, boludo? ¿No escuchás? No nada, boludo. A ver. Ah, pues sí. Ah, hay como una cortina ahí. Sí. ¿No escuchaste, boludo? Sí, boludo, para mí que por allá. O ahí, no sé.
Okay.
Por acá era. No, boludo, ¿viste, boludo? ¿Viste eso?
Fuck no.
Aguantá, boludo, aguantá. Aguantá.
After panning the camera towards an empty classroom, we can see a chair that is strangely placed near the doorway. It isn't until seconds later that the chair moves on its own, causing both men to flee as far away from
Hey, listen, man. Listen. What they did is what anyone would do, alright? Like, dude, I'd sprint out of the school.
The video's description claims that both men had encountered something paranormal, which appears to be the case. Although most viewers believe that something paranormal had occurred, a few believe that this might have been done with practical effects. Some believe that a string was used to pull this off. Now, because the guard didn't go inside the class to show that no one was hiding inside, it's hard to be sure if it's real or not. I'll leave it to you to decide as to whether or not.
Yeah, I think it could potentially be, I don't know, it could be scripted or not, but whatever the case is, that is creepy as hell, alright? Like, listen, man, I ain't about all these ghosts and all that shit, dude, but that is just plain creepy. I don't mess with it. I don't, it's just weird, alright? It's just weird at the end of the day. But if you guys have any of your own paranormal stories, comment them down below. I'm curious to know what they are. And since it is Halloween season, let's all get scared together. Alright, I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.